Back now to domestic politics ahead of the midterm elections, a big rally in Atlanta this week. Former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee and Dr. Ben Carson will be speaking at the Conservative Summit. Former HUD Secretary under President Trump, Dr. Ben Carson, joins us now with a preview. Dr. Carson, thanks so much for coming on. What is the main goal for this Pray, Vote, Stand for Life Summit?
Well, America has certain values that were essential to its establishment. Things like our faith, things like liberty, community, working together, our respect for life. And those are the kinds of things that we must be willing to stand up for. As those things are moving away from us, look what's happening to our society. Look at the moral decay. Look at the fact that so many people are just selfish and they don't care about anybody else. I think some of the reasons for some of these mass murders are because people are growing up in an environment where it's all about me. Don't care about anybody else. Don't care what they think. And we've replaced love your neighbor with cancel your neighbor if they don't agree with you. These are all things that lead nowhere except destruction.
Such an interesting point. Love your neighbor replaced by cancel your neighbor. We've seen it before where people say the wrong thing and then they're sort of distancing from friends who you've had for a lifetime. Perhaps you've got different political affiliations and now, the communication is really stalled. What are you hearing from voters and those who might be attending the conference there? What do they hope to get out of it when it comes to really rebuilding those relationships? Talk about unity for me.
Well, almost everybody on both sides of the aisle agree that the biggest threat to the viability of our nation is this hatred. We have politicians who are stoking hatred and division, pouring gasoline on that fire. And, we need leaders who help people to see that we're all in the same boat. And if part of the boat sinks, the rest of it's going down too. So it doesn't do any good to sit there and get in our respective corners and hurl hand grenades at each other. And I think most of the American people actually understand that, but I'm not sure that the leadership understands that. And one of the things that I discovered when I was running for president, all across this nation in the smallest little hamlets, Alabama, North Dakota, people have common sense. Not so much in Washington, D.C. There's a real disconnect there. And we've got to find a way to bring that connection back so that our representatives actually represent the people and don't necessarily represent a party or a political agenda. That's what America was supposed to be. And that's what Benjamin Franklin meant when he came out of the Constitution Hall in 1787. And he was asked, what do we have here, sir? A monarchy or a republic? He said, a republic if we can keep it.
Right. So true. Those words inspiring then, and to hear them from you now, it's just incredibly important at this time. You mentioned the politicians. I'd also throw in the media there. The American public are so much smarter than all of these folks give them credit for. Dr. Ben Carson joining us this morning. Thank you for a preview of that event in Atlanta, Georgia, a very important state we're watching. Thank you so much for your time.
Hey guys, it's Rob Carson. September is historically the worst performing month for the stock market, so you better be ready for it. The Fed continues to aggressively raise rates, and JP Morgan is forecasting another mega rate hike September the 21st. Is that why Jamie Dimon said an economic hurricane is coming our way? Well, gold and silver have remained remarkably stable despite the Fed aggressively raising rates today. The Patriot Gold Group has a special incentive for Newsmax viewers. Huge! Now precious metals investors can enjoy the no-fee for life gold and silver IRA on qualifying rollovers, or enjoy free, discreet, insured shipping on all direct gold and silver purchases. Here's the number, 800-356-4470. Call 800-356-4470 today.